Abortion has been a heavily debated topic for the past several years. This historic landmark case has caused a massive political divide. As the topic of whether abortion should be federally legal or decided by the states continues, many people and politicians have voiced their opinion on this issue. Abortion should be legal for every state and considered basic health care. So to understand where abortion laws have been in the United States, it starts in 1973 when Roe v. Wade was brought to the Supreme Court and became a landmark case for abortion rights, making abortion legal for all 50 states. In 1992, Planned Parenthood of Southeast Pennsylvania revisited Roe v. Wade in the Supreme Court, and it still held out. Although this happened, some states started acting in restrictions. In 2007, Gonzalez v. Carver and Gonzalez v. Planned Parenthood Federation of America laws started restricting. So abortion after the second trimesters was outlawed across America. And in 2021, Texas implemented the 6-week ban, which the Supreme Court allowed. This became a huge issue because not every woman knows that they're pregnant after 6 weeks. And in 2022, Roe v. Wade was officially overturned in the Supreme Court. So to understand abortion laws by state, I'll address my poster, which is poorly color-coded if you can see it, when there are 5 categories of the different laws for each state. So in green, we have expanded access, which is in 11 states where not only is abortion legal, it has additional care available. And the second one, protected states, which is 14 states that are highlighted in blue. The abortion laws are protected, but there's no additional care employed by the government. The third would be not protected states, which is shown in red. There's only 4 states and Puerto Rico where abortion is available, but it's not protected by law, which could lead to a future ban. The fourth being hostile, 14 states colored in purple, rights are threatened, and there's a high risk of old laws coming back or new laws being placed against abortion. And then the final one, illegal, which is highlighted in black, 12 states where it's strictly illegal, and if you receive an abortion, you could be charged criminally, or if you're a healthcare worker performing one, you could be charged criminally. And then the bottom part of my poster is a bunch of graphs for the information I'm about to talk about. It's a lot of numbers, so the graphs might make it look easier if you can see them. A lot of people back their abortion opinions on different social groups that they're a part of, the main 4 being religious beliefs, political party, gender divide, and then age. So for religious beliefs, 73% of white evangelicalists believe abortion should be illegal, which is a shocking majority. And then 86% of people who are unaffiliated with religion believe abortion should be legal. 71% of Black Protestants believe abortion should be legal, and 56% of Catholics believe abortion should be illegal. For political parties, 57% of Republicans or Republican-leaning people believe it should be illegal, while only 14% of Democrats or Democrat-leaning people believe it should be illegal. For the gender divide, 61% of men believe it should be legal, while 64% of women believe it should be legal. And for age, 79% of ages 18 through 29 believe it should be legal, 61% of 30 through 49 age people believe it should be legal, 57% of 50 through 64 age people believe it should be legal, and 59% of 65 and over believe it should be legal. And then also there's an additional graph where it divides the political parties more, but it's just more specific, divided by liberals and others. So why are abortion laws so important? One of the main reasons that concerns a lot of people is that women, not all women, are physically able to carry a child to term. Certain conditions such as preeclampsia could lead to the mother dying during childbirth, which is heavily concerning considering in some states it's illegal to get an abortion and basically sending the mother to death row. A second reason is that children are a financial burden. Not only is it a lot to raise due to food, clothing, and other essential items, but healthcare and insurance issues in America are struggling as well. Not everyone has good access to healthcare or insurance, which is a huge issue continuing to younger children where they need doctor's visits often. And in the most extreme case of rape, a lot of women, after experiencing this traumatic occurrence, would not want to carry a child from that event. So to conclude, many people have different reasons to believe why they think abortion should be legal or not. It is a huge political divide right now, and is a lot of the contributing factors to what parties people support. While everyone has valid opinions, it's important to look at history and understand where people come from. There's several reasons, such as I discussed, as income, health, and of course, the worst, rape. It might not be safe for a woman to carry pregnancy to full term, and abortion should be considered health care, not illegal. So there's many ways you can change this by contacting your congressman or voicing your opinion, as simple as a social media post or as far as contacting your local politicians.